I hope everyone's having a great morning. If you're new to the channel, my name's Josiah and I trade stocks and cryptocurrencies for a living. We talk about investing, we talk about how to get the most bang for your buck. If that sounds good to you, make sure you stick around, subscribe to the channel, and do me a favor, hit that like button. I know we're early in the video, but you're going to get your money's worth. All you got to do is tap the like button, and I'm going to give you all the knowledge of what I'm doing today. You're going to enjoy it. Helps out with the YouTube algorithm so I can reach more people. So let's talk about the market today. We're down in the pre-market on the S&P about 1/4%. Not to be unexpected. We was in the red yesterday. However, I am expecting the market to rally on up today. Market showed great resilience yesterday, and I do think we could continue getting that run and have a good day today. I ain't got a crystal ball, but that is what I'm seeing in the market. We've got a good portion of my watch list is already up in the green, and most of crypto is in the green this morning. So those are all good signs that tell me that there's a good chance that we're going to rally up a little bit more today. Now, what stocks am I looking at? I have a short on the UVXY that we picked up yesterday. I'm holding that. I'm intending to sell that today and make some money. I also bought a quick position in Coinbase, and of course we're already holding Coinbase that we've got an average of down at $63. So I'm already really happy with that position. I'm going to let it run. However, I picked up a quick position here just to trade on the day. You know, we picked it up yesterday at $70. If we run up $72, $73, $74, then we're going to make a good little ROI on that. And in all honesty, I absolutely see that position running up. Let's take a look at the chart here real quick of where I got it marked to be. And I would say there's a very good chance that we could be up over $74 today. And if we break that $75, then we could head up and hit about 76, I think, before we hit a little bit of a resistance. But if I can get 74, that'll be $4 a share, and that'll be a great ROI for us. Ultimately, as long as crypto continues to push up throughout this month, I could see Coinbase hitting $80 pretty easily, possibly $90 if Bitcoin was to take off and run. Now, long term Coinbase is going to go back up into the triple digits. And that's why I don't mind trading it, because it's one of those things, if I get stuck holding it, I'm not concerned about it. I've had some people ask us about the QYLD. Now, I picked up the QYLD a few weeks ago, still holding that. The last position that we picked up is actually profitable. We picked it up at 1620. But overall, my average is up there around 1650 on all three positions. So we picked up the first position at 1675, picked up another position at 1644, and another position at 1620. So I've got an average down there, a little bit under 1650, which is almost the entire position positive. However, I don't mind holding it, because one of the things a lot of people don't realize about the QYLD is it pays a pretty good dividend. We've actually been paid a dividend just since holding it, which is a nice little incentive. I always love holding stocks that pay a dividend as well. So I'm not concerned about that. When it does run and it jumps back up over 17, then I'm going to look to trade. Until then, I'm just going to hold it, collect the dividends on it, and make money that way. So I'm not going to concern myself with it. A lot of people get too concerned, and that's when they start getting fearful and worried, and that's when they sell out too soon and either lose money or make very little profit when they could have made a whole lot more. There's times that you do need to cut and run, but this is one of those stocks and one of those times I'm just not concerned about it. Now, overall, we got a lot of things going on in the market, but the big news is definitely OPEC Plus announcing that they're going to cut production by 2 million barrels a day. Now that's a pretty large number, And that is going to cause oil prices to rally. Unfortunately, it means there's going to be more pain at the pumps, and it means that the stocks are going to rise. So if you're going to be spending more at the pumps, you might as well be investing in some oil companies and making some of that money back. Now, Indonesian oil shot up huge yesterday. In fact, at one point in time, they were up over 23% that I seen, and they ended up closing over 13% up on the day. Does that mean they got no room to run? Not at all. They actually have more room I think they could go. But what has me interested, we've made a lot of money on this channel trading IMPP. We buy it low, we sell it when it gets a pump out of it, and because it's a short squeeze play, we have made 15, even 20% on this play in a single day. So I'm looking at IMPP again because we're back up into that kind of 38 to 40 cent range, which is where we were trading it before and making huge money. And we've got IMPP down in the pre-market this morning at 40 cents flat. I did take a starter position in it at 40 cents, and I'm going to continue to watch it. If we drop back and get down there around the 38 cent mark, I'm going to pick up a position there. Now, if it breaks down, I'm wrong. I may go ahead and sell it, just take the loss. But I definitely believe with oil prices rallying, especially if I'm right at all about the day, that it has a good chance to run up. We hit a little over 44.5 cents yesterday. It could run back up and do that, which would be a huge ROI, especially on a little penny stock that anyone can afford to get into. I mean, at 40 cents a share, anyone can afford to buy some. So that's what I've got for you. That's what I'm going to be looking at. I did take a quick swing play this morning, or quick day trade, should I say. If you're not day trading, it's definitely not the move for you. But I did take a quick trade in NEO this morning. I picked up NEO this morning down at $15.90. I thought there was a good chance it'd run up 20, 25, 30 cents. Just make a quick little trade in and out in a couple of hours. So I did pick up some of that. It's already started to run a little bit. I'm not necessarily recommending you buy it now. But if you were looking at it this morning and you thought, you know what, I've just got to go ahead and make this play, well, don't feel bad, because so did I. I definitely thought that it got beat up more than most of the other EVs yesterday. It was down in the pre-market. I felt like we was going to have a pop today. The close over in Hong Kong was at 16.26, so I definitely felt like there was a little bit of room to make a quick buck there. Took a play on that. And that's what I'm watching today. That's what I'm going to be doing today. As always, if I'm wrong, we have a pullback, then I'm going to be looking for those stocks that are getting beat up and seeing if there's a position that can be taken. Because the beauty of the market being down this low is if you've got a little bit of patience, you can make money on almost anything right now. Now, I'm not telling you just to go out and throw money in anything, but any good company that you're paying attention to and you understand, they're down there at a great price. And like I said, don't sleep on these oil stocks, because a $2 million a barrel cut, that could just be the tip of the iceberg to some of the troubles we're going to have with the oil industry moving into the winter, which is going to push these stocks up. And like I said, if you're going to be paying more at the pump, then you might as well be making some money off of the growth. That's what I got for you. Catch me this afternoon. We'll go over the numbers. We'll see if we made any money. Until then, be blessed, and remember, never trade with your emotions. Always trade by the numbers.